What if I told you, the smallest creatures on Earth could suddenly become our biggest nightmare? Imagine walking down the street, and instead of tiny ants crawling on the ground, you see ants as big as humans. Same strength, same instincts, same teamwork, but now, they're your size. So today, let's answer a terrifying question. What if ants were as big as humans? Or even bigger? Before we make them human-sized, let's talk about how insane ants already are. Ants can lift 10 to 50 times their own body weight. If humans had that strength, you could casually lift a car, or throw a refrigerator like it's a backpack. Ants don't sleep like we do. They work almost non-stop. No weekends, no excuses. And the scariest part, ants don't think as individuals. They think as a colony. One ant isn't dangerous. But what if there are thousands? That's a different story. Now imagine ants suddenly grow to human size. A single human-sized ant would weigh hundreds of kilograms, covered in armor like exoskeleton, with mandibles strong enough to crush bones. Their bite wouldn't just hurt, it could literally tear flesh apart. And remember, they wouldn't feel fear the way humans do. An ant doesn't hesitate, it doesn't panic, it just follows orders. Ants communicate using pheromones. That means no shouting, no confusion, no miscommunication. One ant finds food. The entire colony knows within seconds. Now scale that up. A human-sized ant detects humans. And suddenly, thousands of them are already moving. Perfect coordination, perfect timing. Imagine an army where every soldier moves like a single mind. That's not chaos. That's efficiency. Some ants are already built for war. Army ants can form living bridges. They sacrifice themselves without hesitation. Fire ants attack in massive swarms. Bullet ants deliver one of the most painful stings on Earth. Now imagine human-sized versions of them. Cities wouldn't stand a chance. Walls, climbed. Vehicles, crushed and disabled. Buildings, infiltrated. And here's the worst part. Killing one ant means nothing. There's always another one ready to replace it. So, could humans fight back? Weapons might work at first. Guns, tanks, fire. But ants don't rely on emotion. They would adapt. They would learn. And unlike humans, individual losses don't stop them. The colony comes first. For ants, sacrifice is not a tragedy, strategy. Ants already control ecosystems. They farm fungi. They herd insects like livestock. They reshape the soil. Human-sized ants would consume resources at an impossible scale. Crops would vanish. Food chains would collapse. Humans wouldn't just be fighting ants. We'd be fighting starvation. So would ants wipe out humanity? Maybe not instantly, but long-term? A species that never sleeps, never argues, never questions orders. Against a species divided by fear and conflict, humans wouldn't be the rulers anymore. We'd be survivors. So the next time you see an ant on the ground, remember this. It's small because nature had to limit it. Because if ants were as big as humans, Earth wouldn't belong to us anymore. So, would humans survive? Hit like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more deep explorations, and tell me in the comments, what scenario should we break down next?